Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the blackjack, tacops knives. This is the part 2. I already had 2 of those knives, and Smoky Mountain Knife Works had a deal going on, still the same price and free shipping, so I did order the other 2 colors that were available on that same knife, the brown and the Apocalypse green. We had already the black and the canvas green, the more natural green looking color, and this time we unfortunately got a bad apple. I did already contact the Smoky Mountains. I need to send it back. That was a factory second. So as we see, that's how the green one came, with the typical paper that we saw in the other video. That is all well, but the brown one came first in a box that is not for that knife, and it was simply laying in here. I'm not sure if that was already a factory second that they got back one time. We're gonna see. So it's up now to Smoky Mountain how we handle this matter. Problem is, with this knife, sheet is all good and well, but the G10 on the handle is completely bad, CNC milled. We see here it stands over a lot compared to how it is, and here it is too short. So the top scale was made too small and the lower part is made too big. Typical error in the CNC machining. So if we look here, we see it again compared to the well rounded, well fitted part on the green one. That is absolute not acceptable for me. We need to send this back and get a correct one. We see it here, the gap that is here, material missing, and here it is standing over. If both sides would stand over, I could fix it myself, no big deal there. I would simply grind it off, but as we have material missing, we cannot do that. We cannot add it on, and for the money spent, we want to have a regular quality and not a factory second. So it's gonna be a while, and then I do an update video how that did work with Smoky Knife Works. I did email them shortly after the blade show for ask what kind of steel that is, as I did say in the video part 1 on the black and the canvas green one. I never got answer from them what kind of steel it is. It's some kind of carbon steel, quite likely 1095, and not the A2 as the employee from them did tell at the blade show. I know sometimes it's confusing and they did not put it on the knife. Actually it should be done. It should be marked on the blade by blackjack, and then it's clear, especially if they make the same knife with different steel. So that much about that problem. We have 2 colors here. The brown one, other than the factory second, we see it has a lighter sandish color brown on the paint that they put on, and the G10 is in a brown color as well. That would be pretty nice for more in a desert environment. I'm gonna rework those blades anyhow, so the color gonna look a bit different. Then we see here the Apocalypse green G10 version. We see in the hole there, we see the original color how it looks after the drilling the hole. So they did quite likely put a clear coat over it to make it look like that, because at least the side where they CNC machined it would look different than the top surface, which is really smooth, really shiny in that apocalypse zombie green color. I like it, but I also gonna rework that a bit as well, that it is less blinky and shiny. Yeah, we see it now with the camera, that is too reflective. The knives are both the same, the 6-inch version as the two knives before. The sheet is all the same. That is no difference at all, just need a bit dehorning and rework. And then as the correct brown sample did arrive, I'm gonna mill a bit on the scales to give them a bit more traction, and quite likely gonna blast it, sandblast it, that it gets a bit more rough on the surface and not that shiny as it is on this one. Yeah, that much about an update of the Blackjack tacops series with the factory second from Smoky Mountain Knife Works.